my channel. My name is Jessica and this is the second YouTube video I've ever done. So hopefully it is okay. I live in Washington and it is dark and rainy. It looks like it's 5 or 6 o'clock at night right now and it is not. It's the middle of the day. So I apologize for the lighting. I am an adoptive mom of one and went from like real estate agent where I did work from home a lot, but I was also out and about and it was really busy at times, to mostly staying at home with my son. He is almost 9 months old, and so just kind of leaning into that season of life that I'm in right now, which is so different, and it's that homemaker mom, stay-at-home mom. I have worked a few times, just briefly meeting with some clients that are, yeah, Bubba, my son is right here playing. So I have worked a few times meeting with clients that are like thinking about listing in the future, maybe later this year, just done a little bit of work here or there, but haven't done like a full transaction or anything like that since, my son was born. So yeah, just leaning into that. And I, really love watching yeah, he's standing in his little jumpy thing. But I really love watching all the, mom, daily vlogs, routine type videos. So I thought I would make one of our own. We're just staying in today. We went out, and did errands on Sunday. It's Monday today. And then Saturday, Nate and I went to go see my friends. Yeah, you had a little girls' day. And then I feel like Thursday and Friday were busy too. So we're just staying home today. Maybe go to Starbucks or something, but nothing else, just home. We got a grocery delivery this morning. And I've really been enjoying baking. I used to love to cook back before I was a real estate agent when I had a 9 to 5. But with real estate, I just the cooking kind of fell off. I still did cook, but I didn't enjoy it as much. Yeah, we did a lot of HelloFresh, Blue Apron, those kind of meals, because when you're busy, the creativity of that is just, and trying to pick a menu every week was just too much for me. But now lately we haven't been doing those meal kits at all. We've been cooking everything at home. And so today I'm going to make a lemon poppy seed loaf. I love this pan. I'll try to link it for you guys, but it opens with a little lid and I love that. And it's made in the USA. So I love that too. So yeah, I think we're just going to have a wholesome baking day, cleaning. I've done most of the dishes this morning. We do our dishes at night, but somehow they pile up again in the morning, and there's always a couple frying pans from the night that we didn't get to. So I've already put the dishes away, but I'm gonna finish the dishes and then I think I'm gonna bake. And then tonight we're gonna make basically a taco style lasagna, so with tortillas instead of lasagna noodles. And yeah, so come along. Say hi. He was getting fussy, so I just picked him up. He likes this little bouncer thing. I put him in there after he eats sometimes. Yeah. So he can be upright. But before I start cleaning the rest of the kitchen and making that lemon poppy seed loaf, I have to show you my find from this weekend. I'm not the best thrifty sale kind of girl. I'm more of a I want a certain thing because I want it, or because it has certain features and I'm willing to pay that price, or convenience. I'm more of that kind of girl. But I love to walk around our neighborhood, and as he gets older I'm sure we'll be going to parks and stuff. I wanted a more all-terrain kind of stroller, because we have the Duna right now, and we just ordered the Nuna car seat and a Nuna stroller for him because he's getting bigger. But I wanted something that was good on gravel, because we have a lot of parks in our neighborhood, and some of them have gravel. And so I heard good things about the Bob, and yeah, so we looked it up, and for me, it just seemed weird to pay that much for something that I mean, we'll use it possibly every day in the summer and a few days a week in the winter, because we still go out when it's cold, just not when it's like raining like today. But we just bundle up when it's cold and we still walk all around. But for something that is just going to get dirty and we're probably never going to leave like our neighborhood or local parks, we're not like big hikers or anything like that. It seemed like a lot of money to just buy a brand new bob. I think they're like $550 or to $700, something like that. So my husband looked on OfferUp and found one, and we just cleaned it. It just needs a new tire tube. So that's coming today from Amazon. And then I ordered a caddy with like a cup holder and all this stuff from Amazon today that should arrive today too. So I'm going to show you guys because I love it. So here she is. It's all cleaned up already. My husband like steam cleaned it last night, and then I cleaned the wheels a little bit more like in this, you know, plasticky area. It was a little bit dirty still. So it's all cleaned up and it's in pretty good shape. There's not really a lot of like scratches or anything like that. But anyway, so we got it used on OfferUp for $100, and it was listed at $160. But because it's this back tire right here, it needs a new tube, and it was dirty, which obviously we cleaned it pretty fast. But I went into real estate negotiation mode basically on this lady, and we got it down to $100 from $160. Yeah. And I'm pretty proud of that because I'm not great at like sale shopping, but I am good at negotiating sales in real estate. And so I just kind of did those techniques and negotiated with her, and she came down $60. So we got a Bob Stroller. It is an older one, but it looks like it wasn't like very heavily used for $100. So yay. So hopefully it'll be better weather tomorrow, and my husband can hopefully put that tube in tonight, and maybe we can go use it tomorrow. Okay, when I'm baking, I do like to get all the ingredients out just so I have it and I'm not like searching for it, because the oven's already preheating, so you want to be kind of quick about it. I think it's going to be done really soon, actually. So that's what I like to personally do, is just get everything out on the counter. I have the recipe right here on my computer screen, so I'm looking at. So I've done the eggs. I need some vegetable oil, which I know is terrible for us, but we don't need it very often. So, and the banana nut bread doesn't have that in it, but for some reason this one does. And it has milk in it, which we don't really drink milk either. So, it's just a little different, but I think it's okay once in a while to have it's canola oil. And milk is obviously fine, but we'll have to find another use for this big thing of milk because I don't know what else to use it for, because you are still in formula. So yeah, and we don't have like a full KitchenAid countertop mixer. I just have this little KitchenAid quarter cup handheld one, and it works just fine. We did make cinnamon rolls, which required kneading bread at Christmas, and my poor husband, he just had to knead the bread for like 10 minutes by hand. I think this thing actually might have dough hooks that we have. I've just never used them, and I don't think they're as good as like the full KitchenAid mixer, but I don't know, that might not even be what that attachment we're preheated. What that attachment is, I just don't even know what it is. I've never used it. It's just in the drawer. Oops, I need to check my sugar. Okay. Woo. So anyway, we just use this little handheld one, and I don't even know if we have the big one. I do want a big KitchenAid mixer at some point, but at this point, our kitchen's not huge, and we have so much stuff. And right now, I don't know if you can see it, we have like the baby Brezza stuff on the counter, which will be going soon because you're almost 9 months old. But I mean, we don't have any more storage. So I don't know where we would put it in this house, to be honest. I'd love, love, love a pantry. We do have a closet under the stairs we could turn into a pantry, but it's just full of stuff. So anyway, for now, we'll just use our hand. Trying to reach stuff. Yeah. 1 tablespoon. Okay, here it is, fresh out of the oven. Sorry for the dishwasher in the background. I made so many dishes making this that I had to run it, but it looks really, really good. It does have a glaze, which is lemon, sugar, almond extract, I think one other ingredient, I can't remember. And so I did pour that over the top like it said to. It's not like a frosting though, so I don't know if next time I'll maybe do something slightly like, not a lot of frosting, but like a thin frosting over it. But we'll see how this tastes. I feel like you can see the lemon on it, so we'll see if it's like too lemony or what. But it does look really, really good. I'll let you know how it is. I have to wait for it to cool off before I can cut it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that we just rearranged our living room to fit this playpen area. I just wanted it for before Nate really understands like danger and all that. And like if I need to do dishes or do something, I know he's safe in there since he is on the move now. I didn't want a plastic one because you have to look at it. Like our kitchen island is right here. And I didn't want to stare at plastic all day. So I do like this one. There's not really any like really beautiful ones out there. I looked for a long time. But it does look kind of funny because our mirror is just kind of floating now, where before this little table that's in the corner was in our dining room back here where the high chair is. And then this whole, cabinet, it had a different picture on it before, 2 different pictures on it before than that one. But they were too tall for right here and they were kind of leaning on the mirror. This whole thing went underneath that mirror and it made more sense. And I don't mind the cabinet here, but it's just a lot of brown wood. And because there was nothing under, we had like a fabric chairs at the end that we moved to the garage just to make more room. But there was nothing else like under these shelves. It just doesn't like totally make sense anymore. So I probably need to play around with it. I might go to Target and get like a tiny lamp for over there. That might like glow up that corner at night. We don't really use these lights at night very often in this dining room area. But anyway, I do like the playpen. I will link it below if I can. I think I can. It's been good. The gate opens, but it's so low you can just walk over it. And then we got this play toy chest thing at Home Goods actually, and it was very affordable and it's great. Because again, I just wanted something the kind of aesthetic to look at. It's still not very beautiful over here, and it's only temporary. But yeah, so our couch, we had to move our couch up closer. So it's just a little cramped in here now. But again, temporary. So yeah. Okay, so this might not be very exciting, but we just got Amazon delivery. We got the tire tubes for the Bob and the Bob caddy thing. And then we got more of this teething relief, which we have been using for Nate. It is all natural. So we really have been loving that. So this is our second order. He just has 2 little teeth. They're so cute. But I'm gonna open this and show it to you. Okay, so here it is unwrapped, and this actually comes in a whole bunch of colors. I think there's even like a leopard print one where this part is leopard. But it has 2 cup holders, a center area, this shuts like a zipper area, and yeah, it just hooks on to the stroller, and I'm so excited. It's compatible with the Bob, and then it said it was compatible with a bunch of other strollers too. So if you're looking for something like this, I'll link it below.